My name is Ameen Ahsan Islahi. I was born in the small village of Bamho, Uttar Pradesh, in the year 1904, into a family deeply rooted in Islamic scholarship. From my earliest days, the Quran was the melody of our home, and its understanding became my lifelong companion. My uncle, Maulana Muhammad Ishaq, recognized my inclination towards learning and nurtured my young mind with the sciences of the Quran and Hadith. By the time I reached my late teens, I had already immersed myself in classical Islamic texts, but my soul yearned for deeper comprehension, not just of words, but of the divine coherence behind them. In my early 20s, I had the profound fortune of studying under Imam Hamiduddin Farahi, a visionary who revolutionized Quranic exegesis by unveiling its thematic unity. This was a turning point in my intellectual and spiritual journey. Under his guidance, I learned that each surah of the Quran was not a random collection of verses but a meticulously structured discourse with a central theme. This realization became the foundation of my life's work. After Farahi Sahib's passing in 1930, I dedicated myself to continuing his methodology, believing that the Ummah's revival depended on truly understanding the Quran's divine order. For decades, I taught, wrote, and reflected, emphasizing that the Quran was a book of guidance for all times, not a historical relic but a living conversation with the divine. My magnum opus, Tadabburi Quran, was born from this conviction, a tafsir that invites readers to ponder the Quran's profound coherence and contemporary relevance. I argued that superficial reading would not suffice, one must engage with the Quran thoughtfully, as if Allah were speaking directly to the reader's condition. My association with the Jamaat-e-Islami in its early years was based on shared ideals, but differences in methodology led me to part ways while maintaining mutual respect. I believed reform required intellectual depth, spiritual sincerity, and gradual nurturing of hearts, not just political activism. My later years were spent in quiet scholarship, mentoring students who sought to bridge traditional learning with the urgent needs of the modern Muslim mind. I departed from this world on the 15th of December, 1997, but my message endures: the Quran is a mirror for the soul and a blueprint for society. To understand it, one must approach it with both reverence and reason, seeing its verses as interconnected signs of divine wisdom. My life was but an attempt to illuminate this path, a humble effort to reconnect hearts with the eternal guidance of their Lord. To those who seek truth, I say, read the Quran not just to recite, but to reflect, not just to learn, but to live. This was my journey, and this remains my testament.